Wow. Well, this is an exciting time. We're at the longest day of the year, longest amount of light on the outside. And it's our responsibility how much light we allow from the inside. So we're going to be working on that a bit today. Um, I'm super happy because today marks the beginning of this big journey of creating an oracle deck. The Queenlight Oracle Deck that I dreamed about for years and wasn't sure when it's going to happen. And then somehow things clicked, and one of the big pieces was that I was to co create that with amazing women. So that's one of the reasons you're here. And I'm going to share a bit about how our call is going to go today. So it is our first Queenlight workshop, and I felt called to call it a workshop because, yeah, we're playing and co creating. And we are going to tune into one theme and one card every second Sunday. So we're going to have bi weekly calls. And today's card is called Relax. So this is, I'm going to show you. Yeah, this is what we all need. And what my guides keep bringing me back to and us back to. This is the card that we're tuning into today. That is only a sketch because we will be adding colors and symbols and numbers, and we'll see how it's going to change today. So, this is our starting point. And I painted this one about a month. No, it's been like 2 months now because it was the first week when we got our dog Ryu. He was just a little puppy and he needed to adjust, and we needed to adjust. So I needed to integrate. And when I need to integrate, I usually paint. That's my way of just like being in my world and yeah, seeing what I need. And I wanted to paint something to remind me to relax. And as I started painting this and I gave it a circular shape, I'm like, this is not just a painting, this is a first card of the deck. So this is how I learned that I'm now making an oracle deck. And just a little piece, like my background is in art and design. I studied illustration in Faculty of Applied Arts in Belgrade. And yeah, I was born and grew up in Belgrade. And I opened a design studio with my ex-partner. So we were doing different branding projects, and I had 6 solo exhibitions. And I was like, I love art the most. And like, I'm an overachiever and a perfectionist, and that's my goal. And then I moved to Mexico with my then boyfriend, now husband. But I started preparing a new exhibition and I burnt out. I was crying on the floor many days. And he was like, hey, why don't you make a break? And yeah, I just stopped working because I was working every day and just really this perfectionist overworking mindset was not allowing me to relax. And when I gave myself 3 days to do nothing and just be on my scooter and like, okay, where does my heart want to go? I'm like, oh, I couldn't turn right here. Okay, yeah, no, not there, and then left. And I would go to nature and not feel like I need to rush or there's a next thing on my to-do list, but really enjoying where I'm at and going deeper into my meditations. I started hearing my spirit guides and started hearing my soul and started working with my friends because by then I already had like Reiki initiations and light, clear light healing initiations, and I stopped painting for 2 years and fully went into the spiritual healing world. And it took me some time to start painting again because I felt like it was so stressful and it was full of all of these traumas from the past because of the way that I was approaching it. the way it started was through fun and play and how much I love it, but then it was, oh, how do I sell this or how do I finish this? I stopped enjoying and playing with it. And I really had to find a new way to allow my gifts to nourish me and to inspire others. So it's been now like almost 2 years that I have been painting. Again, little piece here and there. But I feel that with this deck, it is all coming together in a new way, and it is, like allowing me to connect the two worlds, like the healer and the artist, and to bring through like these amazing things that I'm receiving and maybe help us remember some of the things that unfortunately we forget in today's world that is so busy and so square and so like yeah, full of ego, limitations, and yeah, just remind us to go back to our hearts and yeah, find some magic there. So yeah, that's a bit about my background and about this point that we are starting from today. And yeah, what I felt that would be the best way to co-create this was to go deeper together, to go into the meditative space where we can really feel what this topic, like this energy of relaxation, means for us, for our different bodies, the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. And yeah, I'm gonna do what I love to do, which is like channeling and channeled meditation. So I do this for school and our sessions, but just invite more of who we are and more of our support to speak kind of through me, to guide me, and to guide you then into your own experience. And yeah, I never know and never plan how it's gonna go. So I'm very curious and excited to hear more of why we are here today and what we can learn and release and receive. And then once we come out of that beautiful journey, we're going to be having a sharing circle. So that's a beautiful way for us to hear each other, to connect, to share our experience, because it's so amazing how each one, even though it's the same guided meditation, each one has a different experience and learns something and can share that medicine. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. We're going to have a meditation and then a sharing circle. And I would love to just to remind you to have a glass of water by your side. That's always helpful once we come back, to help us ground. And then having a piece of paper and a pen could be useful, because maybe during the meditation or after the meditation you have some aha moments, and you can write a word or two that can help you remember that. Because yeah, oftentimes like these kind of states and meditations are like dream states, and when you come out of it, like you remember a bit and then you lose it. So yeah, our minds need reminders, and it's good to create certain types of habits. And yeah, I have some writings around the wall to remind me of what's important to me, because even after all of these years of doing inner work, I forget. So yeah, that's a bit about that. Yeah, I wrote here that some important energies of how I want to approach this creation is through play and through joy and through simplicity. So really helping my overachieving perfectionist chill out. So this is going to be a playful experience, as it usually is in our Queenlight circles. And yeah, I think that's that's kind of it for my introduction.